Welcome back to It Figures. Tonight we have the bad guy of Tron, and this is Sark. And the actor of the film is David Warner. Now he has a very distinct face, and they captured it greatly. I mean, that is the actor. They did an amazing sculpt here on his face. He was a hard one to find too. Tron is still actually out everywhere. If you went to a Walgreens today, you would probably still be able to find a Finn and a Tron, since that seems like those are the two that they always have. But I only ever seen him one time, and I picked him up as soon as I seen him, never saw him again. So his outfit is really interesting. It's completely different than the Tron outfit, because he is a bad guy. But I just found his outfit just really, even when I saw him as a kid, I thought it was just a really bizarre costume. It's like he has these weird things that are coming off of his head, and in the movie they look like styrofoam, which they probably were. It's like pieces of cut cardboard styrofoam, and he has like the big V on his forehead, and where it's the big V here on his chest. You think it would be like an M for Master Control, and he has these gigantic shoulder pads. He has like 2 of them, crazy amount of circuitry all over them, and he has a lot of stripes going on too. Down here in his lower section, actually has folds in the costume, which is really nice. Now, just like Tron and Finn, he has these weird forearm glove looking things on. And they're same circuitry that are on the Tron figures. Like this is the same, and back here is the same. The only thing that's different on all 3 figures is right here. This is actually different on all 3. It's a different circuitry. His back is actually pretty plain. This is where the identification disc goes. However, he does have a lot of detail going around his midsection. And his legs, for whatever reason, are a lot more detailed than both Tron and Finn. They basically just had lines, and he has like all this circuitry going down the side, but he also does have some of the lines here, but he does have at least more detail going down the side of his leg. Also, like Tron, unlike Finn, Sark actually stands up on his own. And I don't know why Finn doesn't. I must have bought a faulty figure, or maybe that's just that figure. So if you have a Finn figure and he doesn't stand up, please let me know, because I would be interested in knowing if I'm the only one who had a faulty Finn figure, because Sark and Tron stand up really well. And Sark, of course, comes with his identification disc, which is just like the other 2, but it's sort of a grayish color, and obviously it's red. And even though he did have a plain back, but once you put that on there, I mean, it really highlights it, so it's not as plain. So let's take a look at the good and bad here of Sark. Alright, so there's a lot of good here. I mean, the sculpt is incredible. I mean, that's the actor. I mean, that is nailed him. I mean, I don't know what to say, but that is definitely the actor. And even as weird as the costume is in the movie, they also nailed that. It looks fantastic. The paint, the detail, everything in here, Diamond Select did an incredible job with. I don't really have any bad to say about this guy. I actually think he might be my favorite out of the 3 figures. I just love his outfit, now that you can actually see it, because it's hard to see in the movie because of the bright glow, and he's definitely more gray than the other characters. I mean, you take a look at Tron next to him. I mean, he's like, hey, how's it going? Why are you so blue? You know, it happens. And you can see the difference, how bright he is compared to how dark and kind of dingy and red he is. But it's definitely a contrast. And I really don't have any bad to say about this figure. I think he stands up on his own. I think that the paint job is amazing. He does come with a stand, like all the other ones. So if you wanted to put him on a stand, he will stand on there, unlike Finn, who just falls off the stand. So yeah, definitely, I think he is probably my favorite out of all the 3 Tron figures. Really, really great job, Diamond Select. So there you go. There are the 3 Tron figures for the week here of It Figures. Hopefully you enjoyed all 3 days of Tron. And if you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you still haven't. But those who have already subscribed, I super appreciate each and every one of you. I think you guys are awesome, and thank you for watching, and I will be back with something else here on It Figures very soon.